We begin from the University of Nairobi, where we are having a press briefing. Let's cross over and listen in.
Oh yeah. It was a difficult time. You know, when he came in immediately after the NAC government. And when the NAC government came, there were so many students who have been expelled from the University of Nairobi for political reasons. Others had been taken to detention. That's where we had come from, the Kanu era. So NAC government comes, and the wave was for democracy and rights. So the first thing that was said is that those students come back to the university. There was no clear process of bringing them back to the university. The government has said they need to come back to the university. They come back. And when they come, they have not come because you have listened to them or you have heard them. They have come still believing that they were denied their rights. Okay? So the university was quite like this. Okay? Up and about, and he had to try to see how to contain it. And it was a difficult time. I remember sometimes the students would come and paralyze. They say there are no exams, there is no this. A lot of commotion here throughout. So many times we would be called for meetings on a Sunday. Yeah, on a Sunday afternoon, you are just leaving church. You are just called for a meeting because there has been commotion brought by students. So it was a difficult time, very difficult time. And until you saw many times they would wake up, go burn this, go there in the streets, but with the time now, that kasha we are getting to the end of that kasha. The student community now has changed, has changed from that mentality, because when you do that, the name of the university is at stake, and even yourself, you are identified with a bad university, and the people move to other universities. So people are starting to do, your actions affect the name of the university. Yeah.
So it seems you seem to have taken also the same path it took to rise to power.
Yeah.
And maybe you might have gotten a chance to work with him when he was in office. Yeah. And apparently right now you're also in that office. Are there some of the skills or other values you acquired to him which are very instrumental in the administration?
Yes. I worked, as I said earlier, very closely with Professor Magoha as in Senate. And he appointed me to chair several committees and the commissions. Yeah. So that issue of not incubating an idea so long, I also picked from him. When you have it's an idea, it's a good idea, you just consult a little just to get to know what you need to do privately, and then you move toward implementation, and you move very fast. Because when you do, then people start seeing the results and then identifying with it. But if you wait until everybody is saying that this is a good idea, then that the time is you may not have that time to continue doing like an institution like this one has to continuously respond to the changing environment. So to be able to do that, you need to be able to understand issues and make decisions very fast. And also the issue of trying to accommodate diversity. Even different opinions, different views, because that is what enriches the institution. And whether it is those people who come in as deans, who come in as chairman of the department, and they don't have to be necessarily people who believe in what you are doing. Because when they say, I remember like one time we had a Senate, and elections, Sonu elections had failed twice. The elections were done at night. People came.
Chancellor at the University of Nairobi, Professor Stephen Kiama, recalling the memories of the late Cabinet Secretary George Magoha.